Hello folks, it's a great day. It's a watch arrival day. This one just took 8 days to arrive from China, and this is my fastest ever delivery via AliExpress. It's the Pagani Design Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph Homage, and I mentioned it in my last video. So without further ado, let's have a look at what I got. Okay folks, here we have the package here. I've blacked out my name and address for privacy purposes, and a trusty unboxer knife here. Let's get into it. Very well shrouded in tape, as they often are. So you just don't imagine that you need a knife to actually be a watch collector on YouTube, but here you go, you do. At least the packaging is quite keeping the watch quite safe. For anybody that's interested, the watch that I'm wearing on my wrist just now is a Bulova field watch on a NATO strap. It's a discontinued model from, I think, 2015 or the mid-teens anyway. Oh, now this is a first. It's a tool for dealing with the strap, dealing with the bracelet rather. And here we have our standard Pagani Design box. And I find these are actually quite good. You pay more if you want a special display presentation type box, but as cardboard boxes go, I think these ones are quite nice. They have inside a sort of faux suede, and you know, as cardboard boxes, it's quite a pretty box. Here we've got our guarantee, our unsigned Pagani warranty card. Oh, it's the user's manual and international guarantee. We won't be needing to read that, I don't think. Microfiber cloth. And the watch itself. Oh, now, initial impressions are very, very positive here. I'm liking what I see. Just move the box aside. Very nice. Not keen on the tag. Won't be keeping that. And as you can see here, there's a little sticker on this saying that it has a sapphire crystal. Now, I don't have a crystal tester. I'm no means to ascertain whether this is true or not, but I think if they're going to make such a noise about it, Pagani are a big enough company, a good enough brand to care about what people think of them, and they won't advertise something as sapphire if it's not sapphire, I'm pretty sure. Now, the winder here is a screw-in winder, and it's unscrewed. So if I screw that in, there the watch starts ticking. The running seconds are shown here on this 6 o'clock sub-dial. It's a Seiko VK63 movement, and it has the same dial layout as the Pagani's Daytona Homages with these 3 sub-dials. The main second hand is for the chronograph tachymeter use. You can see the tachymeter scale round the outside. I don't think that scores very highly on legibility. The point of this is more the Royal Oak look here with your octagonal bezel and the screws, which are looking very nice. So I'll get the stickers off now. As anybody who's watched my previous unboxing videos will know, I don't enjoy sticker peeling. I just think it's a nuisance, but it's nice that you get the watch in good condition, free from scratches and batches. But I think that the presentation box that they provide us with is probably good enough to do that on its own. Oh, what a fiddle. What a fiddle. All the crap that came off the sticky stuff from the tape. Oh. Sticker peeling isn't my idea of a ASMR experience, although I know some people do enjoy it. I just think it's a chore. If they could only devise easier peel systems where they could get this up for us without having all this hassle. There we go. Stickers mainly peeled. Having a signed crown there, which is quite nice. I've screwed the crown in. The pushers also screw down. Now you have to watch out for this because you can't operate the pushers when they're screwed in, but when they're out you lose the water resistance. So with one of these chronographs, it's really important to kind of pay attention to that. Otherwise you could end up with water in your watch, which wouldn't be a good thing. So anyway, just a quick overview there. You can see the octagonal bezel, and the bezel screws all the way around it, the angular case shape, and the integral bracelet. You can see on the back there we have a solid case back. You wouldn't expect a quartz movement like this to have an exhibition case back, so no loss there. And we have the butterfly type clasp, signed there Pagani on the bracelet ends. First impression is everything looks really nice. Perhaps feels a little bit sharp on the edges there. After I've been wearing it a while, I'll let you know whether that affects your joy in the ownership of the watch or not, if that's a problem, because it's a really serious problem if there's something wrong with this bracelet, because this watch doesn't have really any option to swap out and put leather straps and things on it. This is basically a whole integral design, sort of in the line of Mr. Genta's design ethos. Now, quite different from a Royal Oak in that these H-shaped bracelet segments with the centre links is quite different to the iconic bracelet that you get on a Royal Oak, which has the three pieces basically. There's the centre bit and there's two small connectors that go on to the next one. So this looks quite a bit different to a Royal Oak bracelet, which stops it from being a straight photocopy, but the case looks very close to the Audemars Piguet design. Okay, bringing the trusty calipers out, we'll zero them and measure the case, as I want to do with more traditional designs. I'll go diagonally across there as best I can manage. That's saying 43.7 millimeters. Now if I avoid the crown, I'm getting 40.3 millimeters there. The bracelet is, well, there's no lug, so to speak, but the bracelet starts off at 25.7. There at its widest point, and narrows to 19.7 at the butterfly clasp. So there's a taper on there, which will please people who like tapers, I suppose. The width, the thickness of the case is a nice slim 10.9 millimeters. That's thanks to the quartz movement, no doubt. That's quite a nice size for me, because I always think 40 millimeters or possibly slightly smaller is the sweet spot for me. I have a 7 and a bit inch wrist, which doesn't lend itself to huge dinner plate sized watches, but it's just about big enough to be accommodated by most of the ones that I like the look of. Here's the watch here, and I'll see you soon for the full review once I've experienced it for a while on the wrist. And I'll wait until I have sized it for my wrist before you give a weight, because my wrist's a fairly average size, and that'll probably be a good ballpark figure for most of you. But I can say that it actually has a decent heft to it. It feels, for those of you who equate quality with the weight of a wristwatch, it feels like you've got something for your money here. And let's remember, not a tremendous amount of money compared to retail offerings, at least here in the UK. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.